Hey, folks, comedy. We're really doing it. I'm gay. He's homeless. Whip it up.
Why am I doing this?
And make sure you go and you like and subscribe and you check out all of his other, fan favorite of Liz Furioni.
Great comedians coming up next.
We've got some firsts tonight. We just had our first DoorDash delivery during a set before. That just happened. Dave's Hot Chicken. I haven't tried it, but it smells delightful. Next week, or next time you show up, Lucas, I hope expect some spork material from you. I really want to get in. I want to get into that. We covered the spoons. I think the spork is something that's very, debatable. We need to get into that. So just think about it. Something to. KFC has the spork, and they, with the mashed potatoes, it just blends together so well. All right, you're from Massachusetts then. No, New York even worse. All right, let's go. This is another first. We have our 18th comedian of the night coming to the stage right now, everybody. We just sat through 18 sets, so give it up for all these fucking comedians, huh? Hell yeah. This is the longest Joking and Tokens we've ever had. Let's finish it off with our man, David Bacon. Bring him out. Come on, give him a hand.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go up. I hadn't signed up. I was in New York all week, so I'm a little comedied out. But it seemed like there was a challenge from the spoon guy. He was really disappointed no one had any spoon material, so I had to rack my brain after he went up and think God, what kind of spoon stories do I have? So I don't know if you know this, but fucking McDonald's, they used to have a spoon that was banned from their freaking thing. You know about the spoon guy? You didn't talk about the freaking Coke spoon they used to sell? They used to have a stir for their coffee and had that little spoon at the end. Yeah, you remember that, right, lady? I remember just last week we were in the back doing Coke. But then they banned it in America, and then you could still go up to Canada and get the spoons there. So people in America were actually going to Canada to get plastic Coke spoons from McDonald's to bring, now you can buy them on eBay for X number of dollars per spoon. That's my spoon story number 1. This is spoon story number 2. So, I used to decoupage my truck because I don't understand the tattoo people because my mind changes, so it's I just put on my car, my truck, and then the shit can come off and I put a new picture on and people ask me why you put shit on your truck, and I'm you have them on your body. What do you talk? Okay, so I used to decoupage my truck, and some people would think it was nuts or crazy or whatever. They didn't know what I was doing. But then you could run into people who if they were you could see artists on this if they're at their house doing stuff. Sometimes you'd see a guy hit sculptures all over his yard. You pull up with a decoupage truck, and you're already buddies because you're on common ground. So this guy was selling freaking wooden spoons on his table in front of his house. So I pulled up and, of course, we're talking about stuff. This guy, he carved bowls, too. But it was crazy. So he took me on a tour of his property. I'm only talking to Spoon now. Here we go. I know. So, yeah, you other guys are doing it. So he's looking at this. He gives me a tour of his property. He's planted different trees. He's pointing out all the different trees. This is I don't know, fancy names, not oak or elm, things. And then he would break off the branches so they would get that burl or whatever it's called, that growth, and then so he would wait 20 years for the thing to go and then cut that down to carve a fucking bowl or spoon, which is as long as some of the jokes that I hear, Spoon story number 2. I think I'm out of spoon stories, but I hear all these people are always talking about their algorithms. How do you guys get one of those?
They make themselves.
No, I don't have one, I don't think. Huh? Algorithm? Flowers for Algernon? No, I really don't. I don't think do you have to have a Facebook or a Instagram or a thing to get on? I don't have those things, so I have no algorithm. So if ever you guys are stuck in your algorithm, just come talk to me and we can work it out. Maybe I should have got the mac and cheese bits tonight. Oh, bites, I'm sorry. It sounds like this is some sort of den of ill repute. No sex till marriage. I'm gonna pray for all of you when I get home. It is Sunday. It's the day I pray. Back bits, okay. Oh, so fucking things have changed so much, like prizes. Like, I've never been on a TV show and won a prize and stuff, but I was down in New York and there was like some free, it was like, come see this podcast. It was like called Burr Brothers, but Michael Ian Black was on it. He used to be on The State. Yeah. So I was like, holy fuck, it's a free podcast at the Stand. I'll go just to meet Michael Ian Black. I never heard of this Burr. And they're just like a UFO fucking conspiracy theory podcast. Anyway. So they have like quiz questions and it was all cool. And then they're like, hey, person, we're gonna invite people up. You can answer questions and you'll win a prize. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So I put my hand up and I get called up first. And they ask me some weird questions and I don't know anything about UFOs, but I get the question right. And this is what the prizes are in 2025 at a fucking podcast. You get the question right. And then this dude pulls out a fucking pound of marijuana and is just like reaching to grab a handful of pot. Like pot was the prize. Michael Ian Black's like, what is going on? But anyway. So what I did is I used a spoon to get out the pot. It's a spoon story number 3. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. But I love silver spoons. Did you see that show? Who was that? There was like actors in it. Hey, I don't know. I hate holidays, but I like to always celebrate things that happened on the day in the past. I don't know how you guys did. How did you guys enjoy the death of Muhammad Day today? How did you celebrate the death of Muhammad? Yeah, today's the death of Muhammad. I don't know if anyone. It's also the day that the Ghostbuster movie came out. And it's also 1984, which is oddly why I'm wearing a shirt from the band Telescreens, because in 84 they used the telescreens, which is basically your phone. Red light, bye.
Hell yeah, give it up for David Bacon, everybody. I want to thank David Bacon. He's the only one that uses this stool that I purchased with my own money. You know, I didn't get comp for it, and he sits on it. So thank you, David, for
every time
participating. All right, we're done. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. It was a fucking...
Ooh, and the cars are all full. No more cars, baby.
I truly don't know what I just experienced.
Comedians opening cards, no coffee.
You're like Nardwar for cards.
He goes, oh, wait.
He goes, wait a minute.
That's been and do to the lutu.
Yes.
Do has.
I said that. That's why.
And this will end it because I want to get this out there.
I said I was too busy banging a chick.
This is literally the most depressing thing that has ever happened to me.